So good morning everyone. We're here to present our report on database connectivity with GDBC or Java Database Connectivity. So first of all, I am Andrew Lagunsing together with my group mates Lawrence San Francisco, Alvin Farinal, Ralph Paira, Alaysa Malazarte, Jillian Garcia, Hazel Saluya, Judy Innocentes, Cedric Paul Bejas, and Vincent Gunawan.
In this presentation, we will explain how Java connection to different database like MySQL and ContraSQL using GDBC, like also talk about how SQL called and executed to different between estimates and prepared estimate, and important concept like transactions and communications polling.
To begin, let's first understand what GDBC is and why it plays a major role in database application. So, the introduction. Java Database Connectivity or GDBC is a tool that helps Java program connect and interact with database like MySQL and PostgreSQL. It provides a standard way for Java application to send SQL command to a database, such as select, insert, update, and delete. This allows developers to easily access and manage the data stored in relational databases.
In this report, we will explain how Java connection to a database using GDBC distribute how SQL query are executed and compare the use of statement and prepared statement. We will also discuss transactions which allow multiple database action be grouping together and connection polling which improve the performance of application. Overall, this report aims to show how GDBC support effective and secure database operation in Java applications.
So, good day everyone. Our topic for today is connecting Java to a database. Connecting Java to a database means establishing a communication bridge between a Java program and database management or DBMS. This allows Java application to perform operations such as inserting, updating, deleting, and retrieving data. Java uses JDBC or Java Database Connectivity API to achieve this. JDBC provides classes and methods to connect, send SQL commands and management to result.
So, we have an example here. Example 1, Java connection to MySQL. Java connection to my MySQL. Connecting Java to my SQL allows a Java program to interact with a MySQL database using JDBC, enabling data operations like insert, update, delete, and query. So, we have an example 2, Java connection to PostgreSQL. Java connection to PostgreSQL. Connecting Java to PostgreSQL uses JDBC to enable a Java program to interact with a PostgreSQL database for tasks like querying, inserting, updating, and deleting data.
So, our conclusion is connecting Java to a databases like MySQL or PostgreSQL is essential for building data-driven application. Using JDBC, developers can seamlessly integrate Java applications with various databases, allowing data to be accessed and manipulated in real time with a proper connection. Java programs become more powerful and dynamic by being able to store, retrieve, and process data from a persistent database. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening.
Executing SQL queries. Select, insert, update, delete. Introduction. CQL operations and JDBC in Java. CQL structured query language is a standard language used to manage and manipulate data in relational databases. Allows developers to interact with databases through a set of fundamental operations. Select, insert, update, and delete. These operations enable applications to retrieve, add, modify, and remove data as needed. In Java, SQL operations are executed using JDBC, Java Database Connectivity, which is a standard API that provides methods for connecting to database, sending SQL statements, and processing results. The select query allows data retrieval from a database, and using JDBC in Java, you can connect to the database, execute the query, and process the return data using a result set. This process is essential for displaying or using data from the database in a Java application. Using an insert query in Java with JDBC involves establishing a connection to the database, preparing the SQL statement with the placeholders, setting values, executing the query, and closing the connections. These methods helps maintain database security and perform, especially when inserting user supply data.
Update query. The update query is used to modify existing data in a database. In Java, it's done using JDBC and prepared statement to update record and securely and efficiently. Delete query. The delete query is used to remove record from a table. Java uses prepared statement to safely execute this command and prevent SQL injection attacks. Best practices: always use a where clause to avoid affecting all rows. Back up your data before running update or delete queries. Optimize queries for better performance. Use prepared statement to prevent SQL injection. Conclusion: SQL is essential for managing databases. Using select, insert, update, and delete properly ensures data is handled safely, efficiently, and correctly within any application.
That's all po. Thank you.
Prepared statement versus statement. In database interaction, statement refers to a general purpose object for executing SQL queries, while prepared statement is a specific type of statement that offers advantages in performance, security, and readability, especially when dealing parameterized queries. First, we have the statement. It is used for accessing your database. Statement interface cannot accept parameters and useful when you are using static SQL statements at runtime. If you want to run SQL query only once, then this interface is prepared over prepared statement. Here we have the example syntax for creating statement object and for executing the statement. Next we have the purpose. Statement executes SQL queries against a database. Usage. Suitable for static queries like DDL statements or queries executed only once. Parameters. Doesn't take parameters when created, and parameter values are typically concatenated directly into the SQL string, which can be a security risk. Performance. Might be less efficient for queries executed multiple times when different parameters, as the query may be parsed and recompiled each time. Security. Vulnerable to SQL injection attacks if parameter values are not properly escaped or validated. Next we have the prepared statement. It is used when you want to use SQL statements many times. The prepared statement interface accepts input parameters at runtime. Here we have the example syntax for creating the prepared statement object. Setting values to placeholder like assign RAM to the first placeholder, assign 512 to second placeholder, and executing prepared statement. Next we have the purpose. Prepared statement execute SQL queries, particularly when using parameterized queries. Usage. More efficient for queries executed multiple times with different parameters, as the query is pre-compiled and the parameters are passed separately. Parameters. Takes SQL query as an argument when created, and parameter values are set using methods like setString, setInt, and etc., which helps to prevent SQL injection. Next we have the performance. Precompiles the query, which can improve execution speed, especially for queries executed repeatedly with different parameters. Last we have the security. Provides better protection against SQL injection attacks because parameters are treated as values rather than being incorporated into SQL string. So here, this is the example code and the output. Thank you so much.
Transactions and connection pooling. What is a transaction in JDBC? In JDBC, or a Java database connectivity, a transaction is a sequence of one or more SQL operations that are executed as a single unit of work. Transactions help ensure data integrity and consistency, especially in situations involving multiple operations like insert, update, and delete that need to either all succeed or all fail together. It follows the ACID properties to ensure data ACID properties. So the meaning of A is atomicity. All operations succeed or none at all. C. Consistency. The database remain in a valid state before and after that transaction. I. Illusions. Concurrent transactions do not interfere with other. H. Durability. Once committed, change are permanent even in case of a crash. The asset properties are a set of characteristics that guarantee reliable processing of database transactions. These properties are crucial for maintaining data integrity and consistency, especially in multi-user environment where concurrent transactions can occur. So, this is the example. Begin. Update accounts set balance equal balance minus 100 where ID equal 1. Update account set balance equal balance plus 100 where ID equal 2. Commit. If something fails in between, you can use the rollback. So this is the example code of a transaction. So this is the output, use cases, bank transfer, order replacement, inventory, updates.